Hello everybody and welcome to the club presentation video for 23-24.
I know, right?
Charlie.
I know. It's happening so quickly this year. I don't know where the time's going, but I mean the theme this year is all around time, so it makes sense, doesn't it?
It does indeed. So welcome from wherever you may be viewing us from. All around the world. We've got club collectors now, Charlie, literally in every corner of the world, haven't we? Which is just so exciting.
It's amazing, really, really exciting, but a lovely community to be part of. So we're thrilled to bits to have so many different people, like I said, from so many different countries. It makes it really exciting and interesting.
It does. So what we're going to be doing with this show is that we're going to be talking to you about the previous club and a couple of bits and pieces that we need to tell you about, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Because we've had a couple of faux pas. Four bears. Anyway, and then we also need to talk about what we're going to do for this year's club and who the characters are. We have a thing here that we need to fill in.
A what not?
We need to fill it in with bears,
it's called
characters.
What not.
So I'm very excited about that. So starting on then, we're going to talk about Parade. Now Parade was super popular, pretty much sold out in the UK, sold out in the USA. Yeah. And sold out incredibly quickly in Australia. So what have we done for Australia?
It is. So obviously we've spoken in the past about different allocations. Obviously when we launch our Best Friends Club every year, you do fill out a little form to register your interest. Once we've got all those through, we then know obviously how many we're going to make. And we try and fairly distribute it per each character so that it's not set in stone to who wants them where in the world and where we're going to be delivering them from. So I think what's happened this time in Australia, maybe we've had additional wish lists after that first little bump of them that we got through. So we were slightly short. However, do not panic because we have a small little waddle on the way over there so that we should have enough so that all of the collectors who want one.
Brilliant. So we're going to look after all of those collectors who wanted one in Australia, and hopefully you were able to get one.
Indeed.
So, and that comes from the UK allocation. So thank you very much to our UK collectors. Right, okay, quickly moving on.
We must just say anybody actually who hasn't heard from us, who put their name down on the wish list, please be quick because she is literally winging her way out.
She is.
Very, very quickly.
There is a paddle of stock left. Right, okay, moving on to Moment. Now, we had a little problem with Moment, didn't we?
We had a little moment with Moment because it's not his moment. And I think that's, yeah.
Poor little Moment.
Poor little Moment Mouse. So he was the last little character from this year's, because it goes over, doesn't it? And unfortunately, we've got that many little bits that we have to procure from literally all over the globe in order to get them all in, get them all ready for Little Moment that we've just obviously been waiting for deliveries to turn up.
Is Moment a boy or a girl?
Moment is either a little boy or a little girl. It can be either. I always say she.
So he's collecting all his little bits together.
All the little bits together. And
we haven't quite got there.
It's all right. From what I can understand, they're now there. So he will start to be born from...
But if I was a Best Friends Club member for 22-23, which is this year's or last year's Collectors Club,
yes.
And I put in my interest for Moment,
yes.
Then I will still have an opportunity to buy.
Absolutely.
On a first come, first served basis.
Absolutely.
Cool, okay.
And it's the same price.
I'm happy with that.
So that's fine.
That's fine, I'm happy with that.
So we don't need to worry.
Good.
And then that will be his moment, won't it?
Yes.
It's a little moment in time and he's caused the most trouble, the tiny little moment.
And just one last thing before we move on to the brand new club, which is super exciting. I just can't wait to get there. But anyway, now the secret cupboard page, we're going to boot you all out of that if we haven't done already.
I'm going to say, I think that's actually already happened.
Which is, we say that in the nicest possible way. Basically, the secret cupboard page is for our collectors and it's an area whereby we share lots of secrets, lots of information on there about the company, and it's an exclusive benefit for club members. And so therefore what we do is we take all members out of the club and then out of the page and then reintroduce you back in. And it normally takes around about 3 to 4 days to kind of get that process all done and dusted.
It does indeed.
Don't worry, you're not missing anything during that time. We won't be posting up any secret posts or anything like that.
No.
It will be just admin stuff going on in the background and then we'll start the posts up again about a week later. So please don't worry about that.
Imagine it's like buying a theatre ticket, isn't it?
It is.
You know, the production's not going to start until you're already sat very comfortably in your seat and then we can release more secrets.
But this is a great time to join the club, isn't it?
Fantastic time.
So fantastic time of year to join the club, Charlie, because essentially the club runs from the 1st of May
It does.
through to the 30th of April every year.
It does.
And so therefore, in order to get the full benefits of what we're just about to talk about, it's great if you can join straight away.
It is.
So it's not a 12-month membership, in other words.
That's it. I mean, obviously you can join. The way that we've tailored our membership club is so that we are as inclusive as we possibly can throughout the year. But obviously once bears have sort of been released and the prize draws have happened, every time that happens further on in the year, obviously I suppose as a benefit, you don't have as many because you may have missed the opportunity to purchase, a specific bear that's for our club members. But it's a wonderful, wonderful place to be. We'll talk about it in a minute.
All right. Okay. Well, let's talk about it then. So, so basically, this is for the new club year, starting on the 1st of May, 2023, and runs all the way through to the 30th of April, 2024.
It
right.
does indeed.
And so, during that, first and foremost, how do I join?
So, you can join two ways. You can either sign up online, or you can call your nearest Cubhouse, Bearhouse, and we can help you sign up.
Now, the quickest way to sign up is going to be online, isn't it?
It
because
is
essentially you enter all of your details on screen and all of those details are going to be put through. We do only have a certain number of bear cubs, and they literally work through the day and through the night to try and get things processed as quickly as they possibly can do. But of course, we can't increase the number of staff just during a period like this. And so therefore, the quickest way is very definitely online. Normally takes around about 3 to 4 days, possibly 5 days in order to get the club membership back online again.
It does.
But please just send your emails or whatever. And if you haven't heard back after 5 days, then send us an email to say we haven't received a response yet. But up until that point, please don't chase us.
I think that's because, you were helping out last year, weren't you?
I helped out last year. And I got an email from one collector, you know you are. I got an email from one collector at, I think it was 1 minute past midnight, saying, here's my email. And then another one at 5 past midnight saying, did you get my email last night at 1 minute past midnight? And then another one at 9 minutes past midnight saying, I'm not entirely sure whether the 2 emails that I sent through at 1 minute past and 5 past midnight actually came through. And then we received a phone call the next day to say, did you receive my 3 emails that I sent last night?
Oh, he's so cheeky.
I think we need to assume that we've probably received your email. So thank you very much for that. You know who you are. But thank you very much. But it's just help us to help you, really, is I guess what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Cool. Listen, I want to meet some characters. I want to know what I get from this year's club. So, the club, we've kept it low again in terms of price. So, for the UK, it's £15.
It is exactly the same price as it's been this year.
And all the details will be up on
increase.
screen in terms of what the prices are for this year, and that's it.
Yeah.
So what do we get in the club?
So, didn't you mention that somebody was going to call in to actually help me with this presentation?
Well, might have done. Why don't we have a look and see?
Oh, hey there everyone. I'm Captain Puddlemaker. Dad has a secret task for me. I guess you guys get to come with. I wonder where he's taking me. He said it involves treats. This better be good. Oh, he's putting me in a chair. This seems serious. He definitely looks serious. So, he told me that my secret mission for today is to find out what the heck this whole Best Friends Club is all about. As a reward, I'll get lots of treats and cuddles. I'm happy with that, so I seal the deal with a kiss. Let's go! First, I need to blend in. So Dad helps me into my staff top. They'll never know it's me. Now, I need to go and find a bear cub. Oh, there's Linda. She always gives me lots of attention. Oh, yes. This is the life. I can't believe I'm getting paid for this. What was I supposed to be doing? Oh yeah, Best Friends Club. Here I go. Do-do-do-do-do. Ta-ta-da. Ah, Adetta. She's gonna tell me everything I need, so I need to act really cute. See how cute I am? tell me everything, please? And she does. I have her wrapped around my little paw. I'm gonna get so many treats for this. So Adetta told me that you can join the Best Friends Club from the 1st of May until the 30th of April each year. And she said that you can join at any point during the year for a very affordable membership fee. But now I need to find more information from the bear cubs in the other office. So I find Jane, who gives me lots of lovely ear massages. Just as I thought, she spills all the secrets, so I celebrate. Woohoo! Happy dance! So I need to go and find Dad. Dad! I need to tell him that Best Friend Club members receive opportunities to buy BFC exclusive bears throughout the membership year at special BFC prices. Oh, there he is. This is thirsty work. Okay, back to the job. Dad, listen to me. So, they also said that you received 2 special sneaky peeks and secret catalogs along with early access to our 2024 catalogue. There is even a secret Facebook group called Charlie's Secret Cupboard, and it's full of really pawsome members. Mum also sent you a special birthday card and Christmas card too. She's so perfect. Dad said I did really well and gave me lots of pets. He also said that if you want to learn more, you should read the screen for extra information. That's my job done. Hope to see you next membership year, besties.
He's such a star, isn't he?
Well, he told me he had a meeting. I didn't know what he
Oh,
was
Charlie, the Cubs, all of the Bear Cubs and I, and Puddle really enjoyed that. So, yeah, I think you'll probably be seeing more of Puddle anyway. He's a superstar.
That's
Absolutely
it. We've got all the Bear Cubs working hard.
So basically, he got all of the details about the club and what was going to be in it for this year. So, I mean, just to reiterate, then
We do. So when you sign up for the club, whether it's online or over the telephone and speaking to one of the Bear Cubs, once you've signed up, you will actually receive a little envelope.
within about 5 working days.
Through the post,
Yep.
yeah. So I can't show you everything in the envelope.
Okay, as per usual.
We're going to go through all of this again, aren't we? Let me just try and take everything out here so that you can see. In fact, if I pass you that, because otherwise...
And then I can't show people.
No. No, obviously I can't show. This will actually include everything, all of the little bears that are available, but I don't want to spoil what we're just about to show you in about 5 minutes' time. But there is a leaflet here with all of your Best Friends Club collection for this year. So let's pop that there for 1 minute. So, William.
Yes.
I'm just going to empty the full contents of this at the minute. Sorry, no spoilers.
Are we going to see
here.
all?
You're going to see some of it.
Oh.
So obviously you get your membership card.
Yes.
Which you'll get through every single year.
That's important.
Please keep it safe,
Yep.
because there's so many times throughout the year where you need to refer to your membership number, which is on the back of this card. And of course, let's not forget we've got a little pin badge too. Now,
Just carry on holding that card up. Oh, just
if
carry
I
on.
show too much,
Just carry on holding the card up.
it won't be as nice, will it?
We're not going to get a close-up shot.
Not too many close-ups. You also get a little recipe card, which I'm doing a whiz. You know, we love our little collectible recipe cards. And I'm hiding again, Magda.
People have just paused it. Paused it, zoomed in.
You can't, listen, we have to compromise here, because otherwise I'm showing everything, aren't I?
Ready?
So the one thing...
Pause, zoom in.
I can turn it back to front. So obviously, everybody, when they join the club, gets entered into a prize draw each and every time we release a club bear. And this really is just a little information sheet about that so that you don't miss out. You don't need to do anything to do that. By purely joining the club, you've been entered into the prize draw, which is exciting. But it's got a picture of the bear on, which I've not showed you yet, so I can't show you that. This is a big thing. You get £10 off.
Now, this is really cool because effectively it costs £15 to join the club.
English pounds.
But then we give you £10 back.
We do indeed.
Okay.
So actually, it's only really £5, isn't it?
That's a great value club.
It's a phenomenal,
Now, this is something we've purposely done, Charlie, isn't it? We're trying to keep it as low as possible
We are
to
indeed.
join the club, to stay informed as one of our Best Friends Club members, and to kind of put all that out of the equation. So for that, you're also going to get the Sneaky Pete's catalogues, you're going to get your membership card and your badge, and various other bits and
And the main
pieces.
collector's catalogue, which you get to see, obviously, a week before we actually launch. Now, I know Raw Mail, once it's gone, once these postal companies, once it's left us, sometimes they are a little late. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about that. But what we do is pop a PDF of the full collector's catalogue on the secret cupboard page, which is why it's imperative, if you can, to get on there and be part of that Facebook group, because then you get to see it a week before, which is really exciting.
So that's a really important part of the club, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I want to move on, Charlie, to the bears, because we know...
There's also Christmas and birthday cards, which I can't show you, but you get those too.
So basically, you get all of this stuff that we can't show you?
Yeah. Yes, basically.
Okay, I mean, you can understand. You know how it all goes.
It does.
Right, I want to move on, Charlie, to the bears, because obviously this is a really important part of the club. And what I love is that you create some of the most magical pieces which sit within the club each year. And it's often the most asked for, the most demanded, the hardest to find, whatever it may be. And we've done that on purpose, really, just to kind of make the club a really very exciting place to be. And so therefore this year is no exception. We've got some amazing characters. So where do we start?
We have indeed. So I'm just double checking what order these are going to come out. Hopefully. Hopefully we're not going to have another moment.
Well, we don't know. I mean, this is the plan, right?
But, yeah.
So the plan is, number one...
I'm going to start off with the first one.
Number one is... Look at the colour. Now, we do have to zoom in on this one, Charlie.
We do. No, we can look at these now,
right,
because we're presenting them, but there was no point in me showing you a photograph.
Let's have a zoom.
So, this is our first little piece. Now, she's going to be limited in production. I know, right? She's 14 and a half inches. She's 12 bear
I held my breath a bit then.
I know. And do you know what she's called?
I don't know.
She's called Birthday Cake.
Oh!
Everybody has a birthday every year. So we thought, it's all about time. Try and bring all of this through. Birthday Cake. Isn't she gorgeous? Now, she's a plush bear.
Absolutely delightful.
Specifically for our best friend club members. And she's limited in production, which means she's not limited edition. So you don't have to, there's not going to be that fear that you're definitely not going to get them. So please, 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 when you join the club, if you want Birthday Cake, can you please, please, please pop your name down on a wish list?
So how do we get on a wish list then? I think, by the sounds of it, there's a couple of ways that we can get on wish lists. One is by email.
So when you join the club, once you've joined and your membership's gone through and we've posted the envelope out, you will be sent a link by email, which is like a little form that you can click in, fill out all of your details, and that'll get emailed back to ourselves.
And that's the easiest way for the bear cubs to process, isn't it?
Easiest way.
Right.
Now, don't worry, if you don't get that link straight away, once you've joined, because obviously once you've joined, your envelope's gone out, you will be sent that link by email, but also you will be placed into the secret cupboard page, and there will also be a link on there. If you struggle at all, please just call either one of the bear cubs at the Cubhouses or the Bearhouse here, and we'll be able to help you do it.
So let's just say, I think, that's it. Birthday cakes for me, right? And I've not seen anything else I like. Birthday cakes for me. So we basically say, right, okay, go into the secret cupboard page, go to the form up at the top, click on the link that says, I would like birthday cake.
Yes.
And that's it. She's then put on a wish list. Now, you haven't paid for anything.
Nope.
You're not paying a deposit.
Nope.
You're not committed to it.
Nope.
It's basically telling us, I really like that bear. And it tells all your family, I really like that bear. Right? So then they can buy you something.
That's it. And what we do is, once obviously Birthday Cake's ready to launch, you will then be contacted by email to let you know when we're going to launch her. And then
so we normally send the email out about 10 days before, I think. And then there's another one, I think, that goes out about 7 days before. And then another one that goes out so many days in advance. And then so many hours in advance, I think.
That's right.
I might need confirming.
You do get
but you get
lots
of information about when the bear is going to turn up. And that's basically then sold on a first come, first served basis. And that was backed by popular demand. We can reveal now, we've done the poll of all of our collectors from this year's Best Friends Club to see what you liked and what you didn't like and what we can change for the future. And overwhelmingly, people have voted again for doing things on a first come, first served basis rather than as a random draw. So that's fine. We're going to keep it that way.
That's super. So that's the first little
birthday cake.
She's going to be coming out first.
I like her. I like her a lot.
She's scrumptious.
Can we put her here?
Beautiful, beautiful colours. So let's pop a little birthday cake.
So she's going to come around about probably what? June, July?
Quarter 2. So
yeah,
hopefully,
probably June, July-ish, something
she'll
like
be
that
out
region.
first,
Oh, she's happy there.
which is perfect. There we go. Let's just sit.
Can we move on to the next one?
You just won't wait, will you?
No.
So limited edition piece. Q3 we're saying,
Yep.
because obviously we've been playing catch up, so we're making sure
Q3 is kind of
July, August, September is when she'll be in
September.
production. So yeah, around that sort of time.
Ish.
So we all know that we love our pussycats, or our puddy cats as we call them here. Let me just pop her in the middle. Now she's white, so hopefully with the little studio lights it won't bleach her out too much. This is little, let's twist her a little bit so you can see there. This is little 9 lives. Do you get what we've done with that?
Yes, I do, yeah.
Absolutely exquisite.
Oh, she is just adorable. Can I
Isn't
just
she
turn around just a
beautiful?
touch so you can see a
Smidgy bit.
tell about that?
So she's going to be limited. So she will come with a numbered limited edition certificate. There's going to be 300 of 9 lives available.
She's beautiful. And she's made from alpaca.
She's a blend of alpaca and mohair.
Yeah.
And obviously part of our Isabel collection, like I say, limited to 300 pieces globally.
Yeah. And in terms of that limit then, and we were just talking about this with Parade, it's so important for you to put in your wish early on in the club, isn't it?
So that we can
because
let you know
then we
which-
can try to work out what the allocation needs to be per country.
Absolutely.
So, for example, it might be that everybody in Australia wants 9 lives, but nobody in the USA wants 9 lives. It's very unlikely to happen. But it basically means that we can send the USA allocation to Australia. That's right?
That's right.
So basically that's how it all kind of works out. But it's really important for us to know rough numbers so that we can then try to work out what needs to be where.
I know, right?
Yeah.
How exciting.
She's beautiful.
She's
absolutely
absolutely
stunning.
gorgeous. I know lots and lots of people have been asking for more little pussy cats,
Yeah.
puddy cats as I call them.
Right.
So that's going
next?
to be a little 9 lives. Let me just sit her up here. But to be a little more patient,
No.
William. What's he like?
I can see
you can see
one
why I never let you in the
I can see one
secret
that I really
cupboard.
can't wait to get to.
So the next one, the next plush. This is another one that's coming out.
Can I have a cuddle?
Let me sit at that first, and then you can have a cuddle after. Look at this one. This little bear, not so little, is called Keeper of Secrets.
Wow.
She'd be no good for you, would she? Because you're
No.
not very good at keeping
No.
secrets.
Not at all.
But this is little Keeper of
Look at that
Secrets.
face. Is that grey or is that like
It's
pinks?
just beautiful, little pinks in there.
Oh, it's just absolutely spectacular.
She's absolutely gorgeous, isn't she? And again, plush, so will be limited in
big.
production, but won't come with a limited edition certificate. So there's hopefully plenty to go around.
And she's quite big. I mean, she's probably, what,
She
18,
is.
19
She's
inches?
20 inches.
Oh,
so
20
she's
inches.
17 bear paws. Because you know we measure in bear paws here at Charlie Bears.
I'm going to snatch her, by the way.
You're pinching.
I'm going to snatch and cuddle. Because you, my friend, have just made your way into Wilfie's Big Boys Club. Although you're a girl.
I knew that you would like
You're
that
very
one.
welcome. You're
I love
very,
the name
very
for this
welcome.
as well. You know, it's just, it's wonderful receiving all these name ideas, suggestions, things from everybody. So thank you so much. And you're right, we need a keeper of secrets there. They're definitely
Absolutely.
my keeper of secrets, aren't they?
Well, you can stay there for a moment while we introduce ourselves to the next
So
character then.
something that's a little different. Again,
When are we going to get this one?
so Q3.
Oh.
So that will be coming out roughly the same time as sort of 9 lives.
So, right, okay.
So we have Q2.
July.
This is going to be the first bear. Then obviously we've got the little pussycat.
So May, June-ish. Ish.
Yeah.
July, August, September-ish.
Yeah.
July, August, September. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, darling. I'm poetry in the side of the head.
So
You can
the
put me
next
back.
one that's coming
There
out
you go.
again.
Sorry.
Now this one is limited edition.
Yep.
And we can only make 350 of these. So this is going to be a
Just bring her up slowly.
So, I know. A Christmas bear called Christmas Time. A little hattie with her little bell. Can you hear? Now, not only do you do that, because obviously Christmas Time will also come with her own little accessory.
Oh my goodness me. Wow. It's like a... it's a proper studio piece, isn't it?
Absolutely, signature piece through and through. It is just absolutely beautiful. Like I say, fully clothed which is just gorgeous. And we've got lots of things to do with time this year now. So
And where does the
who's
inspiration
enjoyed...
come from for this? Because I mean, this is just adorable. I mean, with her like duffely type jacket and big long hat.
It's Christmas, you like to bundle up, don't you, before you go out, especially at Christmas time. There's something lovely about going for a walk at Christmas Day. We love to do that with Puddy. So we just wanted this gorgeous little outfit, and we thought, you know what, we need a Christmas time.
And sorry, just remind me, limited to
350. So she's from Bearhouse. Standing Bear will come with a limited edition certificate.
Yeah.
And Christmas time will be, like I say, limited globally. That's not in each region, 350 for the whole world.
But we'll do the allocation.
We will.
And it will be put into the right places, hopefully as much as possible, based on wish lists.
Yeah. So 16 inches, so
right,
again,
well, you
quite
need
a
to
tall
sit down
bear,
here now, I'm afraid, young lady.
which is going to be really fun. Love doing these, and it's been so great being able to get like birthday cake in Christmas time.
Very, very spectacular piece.
Beautiful.
Okay, so that's going to be
going to be Q4.
Q4. So that's October, November, December.
It is indeed.
Hopefully in time for Christmas. Fingers crossed.
Should be in time for Christmas. Now, as we know, our Best Friends Club year does not... Can I put her up there?
You can, yep.
Put her up there at the top.
Parcel?
You can't pull things out of the parcel, William. They're stitched in
Oh,
place.
sorry.
So what's he like?
It's a little thing now, look.
It is a little Santa sack. Because
That can
it's
go on the
Christmas
tree,
time.
can't it?
It could hang on your tree. So a little Santa sack in there. So obviously our club year runs from, as we said, from the 1st of May right the way through to April. So we don't want to bring all of the bears out this side of Christmas.
Because it means that we've got something to look forward to.
It does in
like
the new year.
my birthday.
In the new year, definitely.
On the 9th of January, just in case you don't all know.
So this is the 23rd. So this will be everything that's
Yeah, it is
hopefully
the
out
9th of January.
this
I know,
side of Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Going on from that, we've got two more characters that have come out.
we have.
So the first one, which I'm going to bring out, I'm going to do this one.
No.
Yes, I am. Because I know what everybody's thinking. It wouldn't be the same unless we have a dragon. So
It's just gone wild, basically.
this dragon, just undo her wings a little bit. Meet Festoon. Festoon lighting. We always give them really unusual little names, don't we? So please don't worry. She's not limited edition. She's limited in production. Plush dragon. Plush dragon, not a mohair, because that obviously helps us create more.
So I could have absolutely sworn she was going to be mohair.
No, this one is.
Wow,
plush
Charlie.
dragon. So you can see, got her little wings. But these are so time consuming to make. Obviously, you can only imagine how complicated and complex the patterns are. All of the little pattern pieces that we need for this. So we need time, which is why we decided to put Festoon later in the club, so it allows us a little more time. But please, 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 if you're wanting to put your name down, we need to know sooner rather than later, so we can make sure we put all the fabrics.
We do, and we kind of make no excuses for this, I guess, in a way, but it's taken us a while to get characters like Signals and Lantern and Chimney,
like you did with Scorch.
And Scorch, same thing. And it's really down to production time, isn't it?
Is.
That essentially it kind of shuts the factory down for a period while we make these characters, because it's so complex to make these individual characters.
It's very, very time consuming.
And so therefore we tend to kind of slip it in between waiting for fabrics and all that kind of thing.
We do indeed.
And so it's a case of saying, put your order in, and we'll make them whenever we can. But obviously we're aiming to get them with us by...
It's going to be Q1 of next year. So you've
that's
got
going to be January through
February,
to March.
March.
So that's the plan. Okay.
So that's going to come through.
So we'll very definitely work to that plan. But you put your order in, and then obviously we'll contact you, and you will be on the wish list, and then it'll be done on a first come, first served basis.
It will indeed.
Brilliant. Okay.
You will be notified.
And so then we've got just one more character to meet now.
One more character. Now, obviously, everybody fell in love with Moment, like I did. You know what it's like. It went crazy for Moment. So again, like with Moment, if you're wanting one, we know she's going to be in and out. She's only going to be here for a moment, isn't she? Because she's been tremendously
Is this Moment's
popular.
friend?
This is Moment's friend.
Oh.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, Look at.
I know, which is why I couldn't show the front.
Because Moment's a mouse.
And Pocket Watch is...
And Moment's best friend is a rabbit.
Yes. So that's why I didn't want to show you too much, but she's actually the star.
Oh.
You can see there, of our little leaflet this year.
Wow.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Wow.
So,
I'm just
will
gonna
be
give her a
coming out
turn
in
now.
Q1.
Sorry.
She's 11 inches in height.
So you can see all the way
She's
around.
a blend of mohair and alpaca.
Can turn you around really quickly.
Just absolutely gorgeous. But looks perfect with little Moment. So that's the good news.
Yep.
Bad news is that we only have enough fabric to make 250.
Ouch.
Literally.
How many did we make at the moment?
250, 350.
Oh.
So, yes, it's 250.
So there's going to be 100 without a friend.
Everybody needs a bunny friend.
I'm a bit worried.
So this is Pocket Watch. Again, is going to be out between January and obviously before the end of April. I shouldn't imagine we're going to have any moments with that because we've built in the extra additional production time. But how stunning!
She is
gorgeous.
mesmerised. Honestly, I was just looking at the screen
know.
and I was just absolutely mesmerised.
Truly, truly.
What an
beautiful.
incredible collection for this year's club then, Charlie. I mean, we've got something in there for everybody, for all of our collectors, whether you're a mohair collector, signature piece type collector, whether you're a plush collector, all of
Dragon
those.
collector.
Yeah, absolutely. We're just kind of catering to all of that. And of course, you can use your voucher against purchase of these.
Any of these. So just
Or-
because the voucher comes with on a card with a specific photo, that's us just trying to be clever and show you as many different characters.
But you can only
as
use that
can.
once.
You can only use the £10 once, but
Yeah.
you can use it off any of these.
Or off anywhere on Charlie Bears Direct.
Absolutely, yes.
So, in fact, we've got some more characters in the background here,
Yeah.
which are, I think, currently on Charlie Bears Direct.
They
so
are.
you could actually, in theory, you could join
You
up
can
straight
use
away,
it, yeah.
use the voucher
You
straight
can use
away
it
if you wanted
however
to.
you see fit.
Wow.
Isn't that incredible?
What an amazing collection once again, Charlie. It's just, I mean, incredible.
I'm hoping that there's lots of different characters that you're all going to like. Like you said, little bears, we've got pussycats, we've got dragons for our dragonologists, we've got our little keeper of secrets, pocket watch for your timing, little pussycat with 9 lives, and of course we can't forget Christmas time, one of my most favourite times of the year.
So if you're in the UK, £15 to join. If you're in Europe, I think it's, I can't remember exactly what the numbers are, but we'll put all the details up on screen for you.
We will.
Australia's got a different price, obviously, in Australian dollars and US dollars over there. You can join up. The quickest way to join up, of course, is to go online and join up. We'll put a little QR code up somewhere, down here, down there, somewhere. We'll put that up so you can zap on that and then go through to, straight through to the application form. That's the quickest way to join. However, if you're not quite savvy at doing that, like my mum, she likes to give people a ring even. So you're very welcome to call. Just please bear in mind that it is very, very busy during this first week.
It is
So
indeed.
that's it.
How exciting.
Yes.
So huge, great big thank you to Cuddle for helping Mummy.
Yes, thank you very much,
With the
bud.
presentation,
Yeah. He
which
did
was
get a
great.
chewy.
And lots of cuddles.
He did get well, he always
lots
gets
of
lots of
cuddles.
cuddles.
Yeah, and Mummy got his T-shirt, so that I had to wash that as well, because, he just loved to roll around outside straight afterwards, didn't he? So, no, that's great. And then obviously, once you get your envelope, there'll be no surprises and you can see everything that's in there. Sorry for that, but, I don't want to spoil us.
No, I think it's nice. I think it's really important. So thank you very much, Charlie, for another amazing club year and some amazing characters. We're probably going to see some other surprises throughout the year as well, I guess.
We are indeed. There's always little surprises, sneaky peeks and secrets.
And of course,
launched
I'm
throughout
going to
the
be
year.
attempting to find those as well throughout the year. And then we're also doing, just to remind everybody, we're also doing the free prize draw
We
on
are indeed.
every piece.
We are.
So
3 lucky collectors, one in Australia, one in Europe and one in America,
Yeah.
will have the opportunity. You don't have to do anything. You're automatically put in that prize draw when you sign up. So there'll be 3 little pocket watches, birthday cake, 9 lives, festoon, keeper of secrets,
and up
of
until
course,
now,
Christmas time.
I've been involved in these free prize draws, but of course the insurance company's now been in touch to say that they're not allowing me to get involved anymore. Unfortunately, it's just down to the Bear Cubs to do it. So you guys are doing the draws from now I might make it into a few from time to time.
I'm sure you will.
We'll see.
You can.
All right, okay. Well, listen, that's just amazing. I think the club is just incredible. Once again, fantastic value for money. We're going to be looking at the answers that we got from the poll for this year, which is just great. So we've got lots of things that we need to discuss internally before we present exactly what's going to happen there. But we got some very clear answers from our collectors about what you do like and what you don't particularly like.
That's it.
And that's cool. So we'll follow on from all of that.
And don't forget your £10 voucher. We always say this to people. We send so many reminders out. You know, it is the benefit of the club. Where else can you spend £15 and get 10 back? I mean, I'd have to.
To be honest with you, I'm just going to go away now and just work out the maths on this.
Just make sure that you...
Because I don't think it works.
That's why I'm in charge of the club.
Listen, all right, thank you very much, Charlie. It's been amazing to talk about the new Club Bears. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching and seeing all of these brand new characters and seeing all about this club for this year. And please join up. I think you'll enjoy it.
It will.
Take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.